Here's everything I ate on the 4th of July as a foodie who loves to eat out. And not only was it a holiday, but we were also on vacation, so we went all out. Yes, I had a hot dog this 4th of July, but that was the least exciting thing we ate. We were staying in San Diego, California, so the first thing we did when we woke up was we went out to breakfast. This was a place called Fig Tree Cafe, and we got a sweet and savory dish. For our savory, we got short rib Benedict. I'm not the biggest Benedict fan, however, I love short rib, and this was very meaty. Then for sweet dish, we got a French toast and pancake sampler. We got to pick 3 different items. The first was a berry French toast, then we got a lemon ricotta pancake, and it was topped with pistachios, and then we got a fig jam French toast. I loved every single one of them, and then we went on a little walk before meeting up with some friends at a brewery. My best friend had twin girls a little bit after my baby, and so we finally got to meet them, and we got a lot of attention because we had 3 babies at the brewery. For the 4th of July, the brewery had a local business come in, and they had burgers and hot dogs. My husband and I decided to get one of each. We got one of their burgers that had avocado and bacon on it, and honestly, it was one of the best burgers I've ever had in my entire life. And then we also got a hot dog, which was just like any other hot dog. I'm honestly not the biggest hot dog girl. And yes, I know there is a hot dog on my shirt, but I still think that cheeseburgers are superior to hot dogs. Eventually, we all went back to our hotel room and changed. All 3 babies, got them fed, and I had some little Oreos during that. Then we hung out in the hotel lobby, and I got a margarita, and I had so much fun chit-chatting as I was drinking it that I didn't film anything. For dinner, we all went over to this Mexican restaurant called Miguel's. I'd never been here before, but I got good vibes immediately when we sat down at the table and they brought out our free chips plus some queso. We didn't even have to pay for it. It was so good. To drink, I got this Coco Pina margarita. Think like if a pina colada had a baby with a margarita. Oh my goodness gracious. I think this is one of the best drinks I've ever had in my entire life, and I'm not exaggerating. My friend also had one, and she agreed with that statement. For my meal, I got a combo plate. It came with a Baja shrimp enchilada and then a carne asada taco. I loved all the food here, and I wish I lived closer because I would come all the time. Afterwards, we headed back to our hotel, and we got these little headphones on all the babies, and we went to see the fireworks. Maggie loved it. She was just staring at all the lights in the sky the entire time. It was adorable. And finally, later that night, after we were all cozy and in our pajamas, I went to the little gift shop and I got this chocolate bar. It was a Cadbury chocolate with caramel inside. It was so delicious. We had such a good holiday, and it's crazy because my friends and I spent last 4th of July together in DC, and we were talking about how it'd be so awesome if one day we had babies together, and this year we do.